this is how you put a control box onto a gate. First, you're gonna need a 3/16 drill bit, and then this is my lovely assistant, Rowdy. So first, you're gonna need the control box, and you need it to go behind this square tubing and behind the angle iron on top. You're gonna slide it all the way until you hit the angle iron right here, and it'll stop. Then on the other side, there's 2 holes on the very top. He's gonna start drilling through those holes. Because you do not want to screw them into it, because the angle iron is really hard. And then he's also going to screw to the tubing on the bottom. The tubing is fairly easier than the angle iron. Okay, so now he's going to get a drill, and he's going to drill in the screws. And then he has one more, and then he'll be done. So that's how you mount your control box to the gate. Now we are going to get into all the technology stuff into it. So this is what you're going to be seeing when you open up your box. But there will be a battery already sitting in here, just like this. And it has Velcro on the bottom, because when the hogs hit the gate, the battery will disconnect, and you don't want that while you're trapping hogs. And so it's just gonna sit in there like that when you open it up. But right now I'm gonna take it out because I gotta do some more stuff to it. So you're gonna get this little tool bag, and the screws were in here. I just took them out so he could put them on. So you're gonna have this little tool bag, and it's gonna have all the equipment you want. Please do not lose these, but if you have lost them, just ask us, we have extras. So this is your little remote that you can be like 500 yards away and press this, and then you can drop it. We always use our phones. We don't really use that remote, but we can use it if we want to. Then you have your pen with the red Yager Pro imprinted with it. This will go right here when your gate's up and you want to go through and in and out to keep it safety. So this is telling you that it's safe and everything like that. So then we have this. It's just like a little straw. We're gonna put this in this little hole right here. Right there. And then we're gonna get this little white wire right here. We're gonna push it in. It's coming. And it should be sticking out at least maybe a centimeter out. But sometimes it'll get caught, and you just gotta wiggle it in there, like I'm doing, because it's trying to be ornery today. But it's almost out. Come on. So that's how you want it, right there. the white part partly sticking out. That's exactly what you want. You can have it stick out maybe just a little bit more, but I wouldn't go any farther. So we have your servo that basically controls this to drop the gate. We are going to put this little white piece on. Now the little white piece is a little plastic piece that goes onto that. But first, before you do that, you need to put this through that hole like that. And then go through this hole, and then it's like that. I'm spinning it right now. You're gonna pick that up, and then it's gonna have a little like that. And it's not connected yet, it's right in front of it. So I'm gonna go behind it, and then I'm gonna pull my way, and then that pop. Now it's connected. Okay. But then, before you do that, don't do what I just did. I'm just trying to show you how it goes in. Push it back out, because you need to have this part in first. This part has a little Allen wrench on the bottom.
Okay.
So let me get this part out. So it's popped out now. We're gonna come out this side. This is what controls your like little switch. You're gonna put that in. You're gonna set it right there. Okay, we're gonna come over here, then connect this. It's a little bit hard because the lining on it is kind of weird, but if you have a little bit of patience with it, it'll finally work. I'm almost have it. There it goes, popped in. Now we have it. So you're gonna want to pull that out right to that end. And then we need to tighten this. Tighten it where this Allen wrench is gonna press into this, and it's gonna hold where it will click like that. Now, if you go too far, let me take out this pen so we can show you. If you go too far, you can see what will happen. You'll hit, and then it just won't go. So you always want to keep it right there, and then you can go that. So
of course you're doing all this with the gate down.
Yes, you do not want to do it while it's up, because that's a really hazardous thing to do. So, let's see. That is it. So what you got to do to put your battery in, they give you these little protection little things that go on the ends. You're just going to have to take those off. And then go here. Put that there so the servo is protected. And then, just like a car, red on red. And it might be a little bit hard, but they try to make them hard so it doesn't pop off. Black on black. And then you'll have a little red light flash up there, and that means you have a battery power, and it's working. And it doesn't do it. So that is pretty much it. I mean, it's self-explanatory. So that is putting on the control box to your gate so you can trap hogs and have fun.